Good morning, guys. I'm the Strad Man. Day number 2 of Lamborghini ownership. That still sounds so ridiculous. It's gonna be a really good day today. I finally got out of Los Angeles last night, which was a big relief because the clutch on this car is not the easiest. It's pretty heavy, so the leg was getting pretty tired in the stop and go traffic. But that is behind us and we just have open roads now. This car has been so cool. It's about 7 a.m. Didn't get too much sleep last night. Obviously I couldn't stop thinking too much about the car. Have it in the off-road mode, have the front end lift enabled because the driveway into this little motel is pretty steep. Yeah, so I'm in Joshua Tree, California. I'm headed up to the Grand Canyon today. Might get to the Utah state border. Kind of gonna play it by ear, but that's the goal. So yeah, we're gonna do a cold start up at the High Desert Motel at 7 a.m. So hopefully not too many people hate me already. So yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Let's go. So this right here is why I'm glad I have the 06 with the front end lift. The front end lift is up right now, and as you can see, once I pull out, it's gonna be pretty close, but I should be able to clear it. So already coming in handy a number of times. I am seriously living the Lamborghini dream. I just got into Joshua Tree. I just got some awesome photos of the car. So be sure to check me out on Instagram at the Stradman. And seriously, just look at that orange in the desert. It just fits in so perfectly. And look at the scenery. It's so pretty here in Joshua Tree. In case you guys are wondering what a Joshua Tree is, that's a Joshua Tree. And it's in Joshua Tree National Park, no doubt. So yeah, that's cool. But what I've realized with this orange Lamborghini, just look at that color. I think the camera's actually picking it up pretty good. Something about the sun reflecting off it. But I realized I have a V10 Lamborghini and I haven't revved it yet. And I feel like this is probably the perfect spot here in the desert. So let's hear what she sounds like. Well, I'm in 29 Palms, California. It's time to fill up the Lamborghini for the first time. So the car has to be unlocked for the fuel filler cap to unlock. So there we go. It's this button right here. It's a pretty cool gas cap. I like that a lot. Look at that. All right. So, obviously we're gonna use the premium fuel. Alright, so the only way I can get this to fill up is if I hold the handle ever so slightly. It'll fill up. This is exhausting. I'm gonna be here all day. Alright, I figured it out. So, as long as I keep the nozzle pushed all the way up like this and hold this fuel line or whatever, it'll fill up. We're in business. We're in business. Let's see. So if I drop it, we're good. We're good, success. Yeah. And my bank account is dropping very quickly. The Gallardo is rated at 11 miles per gallon in the city and 16 on the highway for the 06. The 0405s were rated at 9 miles per gallon in the city and 15 on the highway. So I'm doing much better with this 06. Another good reason I got the 2006. You know, my Lotus got 33 miles to the gallon or so. Had a 10-gallon tank. So it was never more than like $35 to fill. We're at $55 now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. $60. It says 18 gallons. The car was close to empty. Honestly, I have no idea how big the fuel tank is. I wonder if it says somewhere. Nope. I don't see it. So $60 for the first fill up. I'm 367 miles to the Grand Canyon. That's kind of the next stop. I might have to fill up again before then. I probably will. So it was it was a success. I filled it up. It took a little more effort, but yeah, there we go. And we're off. And there we have it. 10,000 miles on the Lamborghini. We've officially entered 5 digits. Here's to 6 digits. Here's to 100,000 miles. Just crossing into Arizona. Have the Colorado River over there. Goodbye, California. Well, we just got to Arizona, and it is 112 degrees outside. The Lambo is doing completely fine though. I don't know if you can see that. Look at the engine temperature, totally fine. Oil temperature, oil pressure is also good. Well, we just arrived in the Grand Canyon in the state of Arizona. It is pretty spectacular. If you've never been to the Grand Canyon, I definitely highly recommend it. Let's go take a look at the view. It's pretty crazy. The Lambo has been spectacular thus far. I've driven it about 400 miles today, no issues. It hit 112 down in Kingman, Arizona. No problems at all. Car is fantastic. It's getting a bit dirty up front. Got some bugs. This car is gonna need a good detail when I get home to Park City. Well, it is sunset in the desert and the Lambo is so pretty. Check out this view. This is like the start of the Grand Canyon. It's pretty spectacular. Have to get a view of the Lambo. Pretty cool. So you can see where the Grand Canyon starts. Alright, so now we're actually headed to Lake Powell in Page, Arizona. Hoping it's a couple hours now. Well, I just got to Page, Arizona. I've been looking for a motel for the night, and there's some huge event here apparently on a Sunday night, and all the motels are literally $200 to $300 a night, even like the cheapest 1-star. And so I am here at the Walmart parking lot. I just went and bought a $24 tent, Ozark Trail, and a $25 sleeping bag, including tax at around like 52 bucks. So I'm gonna be camping with the Lambo tonight. This will be quite the experience. Unfortunately, most of the campsites in the area have dirt roads, which makes it a bit difficult to get to them. So I haven't quite figured out where I'm staying, but yeah, camping in the Lambo tonight. So I have decided that I'm actually going to camp in the Walmart parking lot. Parked the Gallardo sort of in the back corner of the parking lot. I got a car cover with it, which is pretty sweet, so I'll be able to cover it up. Hopefully a little less attention. And then up on the hill, you probably can't see my tent, but it's up there. I'll get some clips of it in the morning. So this should be a pretty interesting second night with the Lamborghini.